submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story The Tale of the Crazy-Faced Aang. The conclusion. Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Stone with Toy Wizards, that's toy-wizards.com, and I'm back for another spontaneous toy review. And today we're going to be concluding our adventures, which I had called The Tale of the Crazy-Faced Aang. And we're going to really see, does he exist? Is his face in fact crazy? And what was going on that we had a bait and switch at Walgreens where Wave 2 Aang was replaced with a different Wave 2 Aang. Let's get started. The specific toys we're referring to are the Avatar The Last Airbender Diamond Select toys. What are these? 7 inches, 2019 is when they were first announced, and we shared those on Toy Wizards when it was but a baby brand new website. When I started seeing these toys pop up, I think it was late summer, fall 2020 at my local Walgreens, I was absolutely in love with them. I honestly had no intention of collecting this toy line in spite of the fact that I'm a huge Avatar fan. Once I saw these toys in person, I was really stoked by them. I loved the way they looked, and now I'm really excited to collect the toy line, assuming I can find these in person because they are so significantly more expensive online. Like, they are $16.99 on the Walgreens shelf, which is a price I can completely justify, and they're $24.99 from like Big Bad Toy Store, which is what, an $8 markup? Plus, even with their fair shipping price of $4, like, we're looking at, alright, so 8, 12, we're looking at $12 difference per figure, which is 3/4 the amount to buy another figure. Like, it's not a toy line that I can comfortably order and attain unless it's an emergency. Like, for example, I'm going to go through the old ones with you that I have, what I have up to this point, and then we'll talk about the ones that are on their way, and then we'll talk about the Crazy-Faced Aang, because this one really excites me. It's been exciting me for a really long time, and I will link both the new article I wrote about the Crazy-Faced Aang, and I will also link my first video where I did a pretty thorough review of the first 3 Avatar action figures that I got, and you'll see like all the articulation and how they move. So if you're looking for a video with the finite details of these figures, like, that already exists, and I will link it in the description below. So for today, we're just going to be talking about the toy line, and we're going to look at my newest acquisition, and we'll do some movement on that, and you can see all the details there. Alright, so let's get started, let's do our thing. Wave 1. Wave 1 consists of Season 3 Aang, Season 3 Zuko, Katara, who I have not seen on the shelves yet, so she might be my first buy it online from, if buy it online expensive one from Wave 1, if I can't find her on the shelves. And then we have the Walgreens exclusive Avatar Aang in, again, the Avatar state. Exact same mold as the Wave 1 Season 3 Aang. That's Wave 1, I don't have Katara. Wave 2 is Azula with a clear stand. Interesting. What was supposed to be what I call Crazy-Faced Aang. But when I went to Walgreens and I found Azula, alongside her, I found, with his black stand, which is showing me those are like the Wave 1 stands, we have Aang with his air blast effect, with his cute wide-eyed face, but a closed mouth. Alright? So on the back of his box, and I don't have this to show you guys because I did toss the boxes because I just can't keep boxes forever, man. I'm sentimental and I keep a lot of things, but unless it's a statue, boxes typically aren't one of them. Or I have a lot of accessories that I don't know where else to do with, so I keep the box in. You feel me? So on the back of the Azula and the Aang box, the Air Blast one, it showed that was Wave 2. But Air Blast Aang was showed as a Wave 1 reissue on Big Bad Toy Store, which makes no sense because Wave 1 was Season 3 Aang, Katara, and Zuko. So it got really confusing, especially when we were told that Wave 2 Aang was going to be Crazy-Faced Aang and Azula. So things are getting a little messed up there. There was no reason to believe that there was going to be like separate Walgreens waves, which, you know, is like anything is possible. Whichever toy is out the gate first could be wave 2. You print a box very quickly. Toys take forever to make, but the box doesn't take that long to print. So that's what we have going on there. According to what we're seeing online, wave 3 in these Avatar action figures by Diamond Select is Ozai and Toph, and then wave 4 is going to be Sokka and Avatar Aang. Wave 4 is going to be Sokka and Avatar Aang final episode, where he has like the fire, he's blue and he has like the fire and the air and everything's all around him, he's all nuts. It's a cool looking figure. I can't wait to have that one. So, where is Crazy-Faced Aang? Well, the only place I was seeing him first was Big Bad Toy Store, packaged alongside Azula for $45. And I didn't want to pay $45 for these two figures, especially when I already have Azula. Then finally, I saw on Entertainment Earth that they were selling just Avatar Aang, the Crazy-Face one, or what was labeled as the Crazy-Face one, with the glider, and it was $19.99. I could justify that. However, as much as I love Entertainment Earth, their shipping price is freaking nuts, dude. Like they like $10, like $8 to $10 shipping. It sucked. But for the sake of comedy and closure, I just needed this toy. I needed to see if what they were gonna send me was actually Crazy-Faced Aang, or if it was gonna be the Air Blast one mislabeled and I have to return it, and it was gonna be this whole separate adventure. I don't live that far from Entertainment Earth. I could just like package it up and throw it at them. Just throw it at their door, be like, I don't want it, wrong one. Never get my money back. They don't know what happened. They don't know who I am. I'm just a crazy person yelling at them. But sometimes just being able to do the crazy is, again, comedy enough on its own, right? So what did I get from Entertainment Earth? Well, I opened the box, and it was indeed Crazy-Faced Aang. And if you look on the back, we have Azula, Wave 2, Crazy-Faced Aang, and we have our Wave 1. Very different back of the box than I got when I purchased Azula from Walgreens. This wasn't here, and this was, again, this guy, Air Blast Aang. They had them together. So, I examined this box a little bit, and I do see here, the only difference is the comic shop locator service logo on this box. So it makes me think that maybe Crazy-Faced Aang was supposed to be a comic book store exclusive, that if you buy the waves from comic shops, it'll be Wave 2 will be Azula and Crazy-Faced Aang, whereas maybe Walgreens will be Azula and Air Blast Effect, you know, Aang. He is wearing his season 1 outfit. He's wearing his season 1 outfit. So is this a very intense mystery? No, but you know, we're having a fun conversation and I get to have an extra Avatar figure. I also didn't know, when I saw the original listing for this one, that he came with a Momo. But we're gonna open this in just a second. If you look inside, bro, do I need 5 sets of hands? Like the ones he's wearing and then 4 extras. I don't remember it being advertised with all these hands, and none of the other figures come with all those hands. They all came with 1 set. And it's cool that he comes with his glider and Momo, but again, I'm wondering what is going on with this one, that it has so much more happening. In addition to the comic shop locator logo on the bottom, I just feel that like something's going on for this one, and it will never, in my opinion, this will never go to Walgreens. I can confidently say that if you are a Walgreens collector of these Diamond Select avatars, you'll never see this one. Let's open this up. I am afraid of his knees as I'm bending. Hahaha, knee bending. As I'm bending his knees a little bit, it looks like the joint is like, you know, the plastic is like spreading and sort of turning white, which says to me that it could snap, and I most certainly don't want that to happen. So this guy will probably never move. Dude, his head's not even articulated. Really weird. Okay, maybe their heads aren't articulated. Let me look at... No, this one moves. A little stiff, but I'm okay with it. I don't need my toys to move like other people need their toys to move, I've come to realize. Articulation, yeah, this guy moves. Articulation doesn't mean that much to me. I kind of pose them and never touch them again and just kind of look at them, but I understand, and I say this non-patronizingly, how important articulation is to other people. That is not my bag. Doesn't really need to move much for me. Alright, so he's out. And he looks pretty crazy, dude. In the pictures, in the advertisements, I think we were sort of looking at him from the head. Yeah, we were looking at him kind of at an up angle, and his face was tilted that way. And he looks like off his rocker, freaking bonkers, nuts, insane. Like, he looks not in control of his emotions, which I think is hilarious. It's interesting to me that for Wave 2, Diamond Select switched to this, like, ashtray stand, and then we also have I have it over there. There's the bar that's supposed to go into the back, but this one doesn't have a hole in the back. And neither did Azula. Like, they don't, the stands don't work, and I don't care. Like, I'm gonna just stick him with his foot on the peg, and we're just gonna display like that. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, this works. I don't need those strange back ones. I don't use any of the Diamond Select ones, come to think of it. I'll show you. These. I don't like these. They snap in seconds. It's supposed to maybe hold the neck. Yeah, you got some prongs here. I guess it's supposed to hold the neck, but it's too long, and there's nowhere for the stand to kind of hold, to go into. Is that a hole right there? Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's very bizarre. I don't like these Diamond Select stands. Again, they always snap on me. I stick them in the hole, and then you try to bend them outward so that you can hold your character and play. It's a break. Let's avoid that. Okay, so again, we do have many hands here. The default hands that he's wearing are the same as the Avatar Aang Air Blast one. So that's interesting. Crazy-Faced Aang, you exist and you're here. Alright, yeah, there's like a single piece of tape over these, and God, just pain in the ass. Come on. I do want to change the hands. I will probably change them once and never again, but I would like to change the hands because I want him to hold. Why? I want him to hold his glider. There's so many hands here that you could probably make a stop motion video of Aang airbending. Like, there are so many hands in so many positions. Little flat hand. This tattoo looks really nice. Little flat hand. Little grasping hand. I think I'm going to use that one. Oh, this is a nice hand. I like that open hand. It's very pretty. I always like when things look kind of graspy and spidery like that. Very cool. Still encased in their Scotch tape chamber. Momo. Really nicely detailed Momo. This is a really good looking little toy. Look at that. Freaking perfect. Can I have an Appa? Can I have like a how big would a 1/12 scale Appa be? It'd still be like this. It's huge. He comes with his glider closed, so the stick, and then we have glider open, and that's the one I want him to pose with. So let's see if I can do that. Not really. What's happening? Yip freaking yip, dude. That's how he's gonna pose. He's gonna pose with his hands up and with his glider and his crazy face, and he's gonna look way too enthusiastic. Katara, don't you have a crush on me? How many Aangs do you need in your collection? Endless amounts, apparently. And I also have the best action one on its way. So I'm super pumped about that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and figuring out the exciting conclusion to the tale of the Crazy-Faced Aang. Remember, I'm Lauren Stone with Toy Wizards. That's toy-wizards.com. Stick with our site daily for toy news, reviews, articles, listicles, snarticles, editorials, opinion pieces, and I will catch you for the next one. Be good, be safe, have fun, and keep collecting. Bye!